Display options. Electronic Navigational Chart (ENC) means the database standardized as to content structure and format issued for use with ECDIS on the authority of government authorized hydrographic offices. The ENC contains all the chart information necessary for safe navigation and may contain supplementary information in addition to that contained in the paper chart, which may be considered necessary for safe navigation. System Electronic Navigational Chart (SENC) means a database resulting from the transformation of the ENC by ECDIS for appropriate use, updates to the ENC by appropriate means, and other data added by the mariner. It is this database that is actually accessed by ECDIS for this display generation and other navigational functions, and is the equivalent to an up-to-date paper chart. The SENC may also contain information from other sources. Standard display means the SENC information that should be shown when a chart is first displayed on ECDIS depending upon the needs of the mariner. The level of the information it provides for route planning or route monitoring may be modified by the mariner. Display base means the level of SENC information which cannot be removed from the display, consisting of information which is required at all times in all geographic areas and all circumstances. It is not intended to be sufficient for safe navigation. Types and areas on navigation display. RNC, Raster Navigational Chart. An RNC is a digital image originally scanned from paper charts into an electronic format. Geographic references are added to the electronic chart, allowing it to refresh in real time, allowing mariners to identify and analyze chart data. Raster charts integrate with Global Positioning System (GPS), coordinates using faster Raster Chart Display System (RCDS). ENC, Electronic Navigational Chart. ENCs or vector charts are required to be used if data is available. A vector chart is merely a representation of a database of information. All of the information that is available on a raster chart is present, with many significant additions. The use of vector charts is preferable to raster charts. However, there are locations where vector charts are not available, and crews must not use raster charts so long as SOLAS provisions are adhered to. Presentation of ECDIS data. The checks should be run at least once after installing an ECDIS. A rerun is recommended only after a software update, system upgrade, or change of equipment. The results should be reported to the IHO if and only if anomalies are found. The IHO ENC ECDIS presentation and performance checks are intended to make mariners aware of any shortcomings with their ECDIS. A mariner feedback from the checks will also enable the IHO to identify how the different brands of ECDIS display and handle chart data. This information will be used to inform the IMO, National Hydrographic Offices, ECDIS manufacturers, and others, so that they can take any corrective action that may be necessary. Recognizing factors that characterize and modify chart presentation. To recognize factors that characterize and modify the data quality, accuracy, resolution, completeness, and assessment of differences. Manually change scale, area, and position of on-ship explanation. Verify speed settings. Select both log and dual log if they are available, or select one of them. Note that manual speed should be used in only emergency state when no other speed reference is available. Remember that position sensors are also available as speed reference sources. Verify radar settings. If log and dual log are not available, you can use radar as source for speed and course. Verify gyro settings. Select gyro 1 or gyro 2. Note that if in typical installation, gyro 1 is connected to the traditional gyro compass, while gyro 2 receives gyro value from either track pilot or a DGPS sensor. Note that manual course should be used in only emergency state when no other heading reference is available. Gyro is always automatically selected. Use of ECDIS for route planning. Check route function. The navigation officer should make use of the check route function after passage planning to ensure that vessel will not encounter navigational hazards on the route plan. This hazard would be mainly pertaining to grounding dangers, crossing TSS line boundary, and user-defined alarms. Visual checks at compilation scale prior approving the plan must be carried out. This assists is overcoming the issues of miss out information due to inappropriate scaling, display, scamming of ENC. On coastal passages, shallow waters, ENC will be populated with many area-related cautions. This may result in numerous warnings being generated during the planning stage, leading to missing out of critical item alert. It is important that all warnings alarms are carefully checked. Information on ENC along the route requires to be accessed in full. The procedure for the complete access to information will depend on the make model of the ECDIS given in the manufacturer's manual.